Yeah, it stinks being human. And this white privilege. What white privilege? I don't know, I've been looking into it. Oh, you mean the 1%ers are white? That's not true, according to the 1%ers. What I think it is all the all the gamblers took the gamble on the gamblet. They took all us uh, fool guys, put us in the cooler, and said, rattle those guys' heads around a little bit. Don't make sense. I think that's how it goes, boys. I think that you stop messaging me, man. Shit. Trying to do something here. You know I'm online. You just keep on messaging me. It ticks me off. Damn. I'm just gonna turn the messaging thing off next time. I don't need all these messages that mean shit to me right now. I know like everybody's important and everybody got something to do. Uh, no one wants to be around me because I'm telling everybody that they're not cool. But I think everybody is cool in their own way. Yeah, everybody cool in their own way. Everybody wants a bitch in their own way. Everybody wants to tell the other person to get off their back. Unless it's their chiropractor or something. Everybody, wants to get out of the pressure cooker. Everybody wants this. Everybody wants that. Well, that's okay. Go for it. And then die if you want to. You innocent puppy. I mean, they thought that was what called Jesus a puppet. They thought Jesus was a puppet for the apostles. You think so? So you think so? Well, you down. I could tell. I could tell you down. You're into motor wars and people score and people on pot. Smoking that marijuana, it feels like a lot of stress on you. We're so sorry, Uncle Albert. Yeah, that's what that song's about. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I blanket think, boys. Blanket think. If I could put time and Gatorade together and wish that the Gatorator would go through, I would take every Gatorade and say it's a measure between me and you. What's going on? Listen, oh, Raul, do you want to know a secret? You're all crazy. You're all nuts. You're all dying and you don't care. You're too busy counting the square chocolates in your brain. Well, some people, the people say you're dying all the time. They say like, oh, you're not eating right. You gotta eat like this. You're gonna die. You're so fat. You're gonna die. You're too skinny. You're gonna die. Um, you're on the phone so long. You're gonna die. I'm just saying you got a bacteria, and if we don't take care of it, you're gonna die. What's the difference? Yeah, but this is you could die of a heart attack, boom, like that. Don't know. How do I know there's a bacteria? Well, you gotta listen to the whole message because basically I don't know. I'm just believing that there was or is whatever. I believe there is a bacteria. We haven't. When I find out that they cured it, I'll let you know. And you might say, "Well, that's just crazy talk." Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just the way I believe. Maybe I believe crazy, and we'll find it all out. And we all could go home and cry to mama. And I'd say, "Mama, mama, I was a fool. I was a fool, mama. I was a fool." I don't think we should panic. Of course, everybody likes to panic. There's something to do. You go to the panic room and you panic. And then you come out and you're okay. It's like my little daughter when she was upset. She'd go run to her room and cry, and then she'd come out. And she became a communicator. Now she's singing an opera. La da 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 da. If I had time in a bottle and wish that I could make wishes come true. Yeah, he's probably just trying to save the day, trying to be like Jesus or something. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of things we can call each other. We got all kinds of psychological terms. You can see how his eyes are, how they're cut down. And he keeps just saying, poker face, poker face. That no poker face, man. Nobody has a poker face like that. Poker face, poker face. Why does he have a poker face? Is he trying to hide his cards? Yeah. How do we know he's sincere if he won't open his eyes? I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to trick him. I'm really trying to figure out his body language so I can tell everybody how body languagey he is. That's good. I could use like a couple of body language interpreters. I think they can really do good at poker games. They're good, man. They're good. Like one time, this poker face woman, man, she was beating everybody's butt in poker, man. But sometimes she gets unlucky once in a while. Poker face, poker face. She had a poker face, poker face. The thing is, she couldn't hide her face. So, yeah, we're all gonna die. We all gonna die. It just, okay. Okay, let's say there is a germ. What's the worst that can happen? We die. What's the most that can happen? Does that mean I should eat chips the rest of my life? I don't know. I mean, if you had cancer, would you eat chips all your life? I mean, would you, if like you knew you weren't gonna make it, let's say they found out, they took your blood, found out you had a germ, would you, just kind of question what you would do. I don't think you should like, give up. No, I think you should like pray, count to 10, maybe meditate, do a flip. I mean, I wouldn't flip because that's like the worst thing to do. So everybody goes running to the doctor. Everybody takes their blood and then they want to give you a doctor bill. That's good to the Democrats. Well, you could give me a doctor bill, which would be fine. If you could understand the rule of law. And the rule of law is this. I win, you lose. Okay? Basically, the gym is real. The gym is real. Yeah. Now, why is the gym real? Because someone gave it to us. He's a germaphobe. We can tell by the verb and his germadobe. He's just trying to scare us all. He's given up on the germ. He's at the last phase of the germaphobe. He's between the phobe and the germy. He's ready to give in to the pressure. You can see the glowing of his face. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You tell by the rash. Yeah. You tell by the color of his nose. Mm. Germaphobe, germaphobe. Oh, oh, germaphobe. That'd be a good song, wouldn't it? Germaphobe, germaphobe. Everybody, germaphobe, germaphobe. Everybody now. Damn. Come on, guys. Germaphobe, germaphobe. Everybody now. We're no longer afraid of the germ. Why is it here now? I don't know. How many people got it? I don't know. I don't know how many people got it. More than 10, less than a million. No. More than 10, less than a million, I guess. So that's only like a city or two. Yeah. Aw, yeah. Germaphobe. Germaphobe. Yeah. And it ruined the whole movie, man. Shit. So now we can't make the movie according to the germaphobe. I'm so sick and tired of the jappling and the babbling of the germ. And we're more interested in like Trump and the four pillars that hold up the White House. The four pillars, they're not the good guys. There was four pillars holding up the White House. That's what they call themselves. Like, yeah. The four pillars. That's funny. I mean, they believe in the Republican way. With the Democrats slant. And they get along with everybody in the White House. And they're love bugs. They listen to presidents every move, man. Probably bug his ear. They probably got a bug in his ear, bug in his nose, bug in his foot, bug in his lung. I don't know. Get the bug out of his lung. Ah! Oh, anyway, well, I think I almost used up my 20% of fiction. 20% fiction. Rubber duck, rubber duck. Now, everybody must go bone. Everybody must go bone. I would not feel so all alone. Everybody must go bone. You don't think there's an enemy trying to organize? They're not organized, man. It's just a little group over here in the White House. A little group. That's what it is, man. You gotta face it. You Republican, Democrats, whatever you are, Christians. You know, you're not like the real I mean, you are Christians, or some of you are. Some of you are Buddhists and religious. That's not it. It's like, you're like, man, it's not it at all, man. It's like, yeah, there's a couple um, White House people that, just goofing around. There's some, disgruntled employees in this or that. It's nothing to do with, gangsters in the street knowing information. Uh, these guys in the woods playing jihadi or something. They're just having fun, man. Some of them are serious. And they used to cut off heads, yeah. Now they don't. They're all cool now. I mean, they realize, oh, we thought that was what we should do, man. It's like, oh, no, you don't do that, man. Here, they're like, oh, I didn't know, man. It's like, wow, we gotta like figure that out. It's like, wow, I just did, man. It's like you hit me like a nail on the head, man. Wow. And then they came and took me away. They come to take you away, ha ha, hee ho, It's the funny farm where everything is beautiful. I can I tell my view of reality after you guys get done saying all your views of reality, I'll say mine. I think that this has nothing to do with the movie, really. I mean, it has to do with how I see the reality and why I'm making the movie. To help explain reality to those who think that mentally ill don't have reality. Okay, I think there's 4 combatants in the White House. Okay, they're sleeper cells. They're waiting to trigger off the complicated, but yet hopefully to them successful mission of taking over the United States of the USA. And how they do that, and then they're gonna come. I don't know all their tricks and balances, but I know that one. And then they have like the people that are, as far as I understand, in the woo woo room, war room, with their war strategy. They want to turn countries against the United. Their main goal is to wipe out the United States. They want to convince people that the United States is evil, that it's better to cut off someone's hand than it is to shoot a gun. They figure like if you get rid of guns, people could make them. They could get bow and arrows, but if you just eliminate the hand, you end up crippling the guy, and he has to fend for himself. And they could show pictures of how people can fend for themselves with one hand, and how it might be hard at first, but at least there won't be any guns to worry about. And the war will be their lock-in load situation to prove their devotion to Allah. And basically we'll all be like slaves or dead or whatever they had planned with the Christians. Yeah, or the ones that change religions or decide to become more Muslim or stricter Muslims. And the Muslims that don't become more stricter Muslims will be dead or their hands will be cut off. And then you'll have the Buddhas. Well, it'll just feed you a lot, I guess. I'm not really sure. Anyway. And then it's like, Israel probably be being attacked at the same time. I'm not sure. But Israel could be a help to the United States in this final war situation plus, I think. And there's more battle plans that we have, but like Trump said, we're not going to tell you. Good night. Good night. Oh no, we're going to find out all the battle plans to our mighty soldier communications. Our communications, it's being all controlled by Google. We're all in trouble. Die.